Hello everyone, it is Talaya and I am back with another video. I hope you are having an incredible morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, for me at least, and I do not plan on watching any football. I am working and it is going to be very slow, which I am completely fine with, because most people don't like to go out and get food when they're going to be going to Super Bowl parties later. If I had a reason to be excited about the Super Bowl, it was that Usher was performing and he had posted a Instagram picture a little bit ago of him dressed up as Gojo, who is a Jujutsu Kaisen character if you don't watch anime, and like the most iconic character from that show. And I was super excited because like people were talking about him performing as Gojo because one of his songs had gone really viral after a bunch of videos of like a little edits on TikTok of Gojo, and it just caught wind. But then I saw that Justin Bieber is also at the Super Bowl like rehearsals, I guess, and I'm just not excited about that. I do not like Justin Bieber as a person, so I don't listen to his music or do any of that. Anyways, if you're watching it, I hope you enjoy it. I was, back in the day, my college days when I lived in Anderson, South Carolina, go Clemson, I was really big into Clemson football back then, but now that I'm more removed from that and I am back home in California, I no longer watch college football or any football at all. I am a baseball girl. I grew up at like Dodger Stadium, so I don't care about like any other sport besides baseball. Just so you know, little fun fact. Anyways, today's video is about James Charles because he came out with a song and I'm disappointed and shocked that, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a pretty crazy text message. I'm really sorry. This video is all over the place. But I'm really disappointed that people are listening to it and are promoting it. And it's very upsetting. So just so you guys know, I'm going to be full transparency. I'm not listening to the song. I haven't listened to it. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to support him. I'm not going to promote him. I thought about not doing the video at all just so that like, not that my views matter, right? But like, so people wouldn't go and listen to it just because I don't like supporting or like promoting a predator, right? But then I thought about it. I was like, Talaya, it's not that serious. Just talk about the situation. And the people that are on my like channel that are subscribed to me, I would think have like the same mindset or similar mindset. So I don't think any of you are going to go over there and really support James Charles. You know what I mean? So I'm going to talk about it. So this is, it's like a love ballad, right? And I don't have an issue with creators putting out music or changing their career from being either on TikTok or on YouTube or whatever. I have no issue with a pivot in your career. Not at all. My issue is the fact that he's a predator. And a self-proclaimed predator at that. That's where I take issue. And it bothers me that everybody's like just acting like he wasn't talking to minors and wasn't sending pictures of his butt cheeks to 14-year-old boys. Like, I don't get it. Why is he still around? Why are we still pouring in to this grown-tailed man who just recently posted on social media a selfie of himself telling people that were supporting him in the LA area to slide back in, like slide into his DMs? Why are we still talking about this guy? You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about it because he keeps doing stuff, but why are we allowing him and giving him enough confidence to come back and post and do well financially off of making music that's geared towards minors when he himself has admitted to speaking inappropriately to minors? Why are we doing this? What is wrong with people? Like I said, there's a difference between like creators and businesses and whatever, you know? Like I do believe that there is a line to supporting something. I wouldn't necessarily have an issue with people like, oh, well, the song is good, so like I want to listen to it, right? It's like, well, the song is good. I don't like James Charles, but I like his music. The issue is if you know anything about James Charles being problematic, why are you listening to his music in the first place? I'm not listening to the song. I saw a lot of people saying like, it's really good. You know, like he ate with this song, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what kind of music he put out. And honestly, to be very honest with you, I'm sure it's auto-tuned, and I just don't find James Charles to be that great of a singer. I'm not saying I'm a great singer either. I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I was in choir when I was younger. My dad, like, had albums out. You know, they were back when, like, my family was, like, really religious, right? Like, he had his own albums out. But, like, so, like, I know what a good voice would sound like, and James Charles is just not one of them for me. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to listen to his stuff. And it's just ridiculous to me. It's like, you can't listen to literally anybody else. Like, you can't listen to, I don't like Taylor Swift either, but Taylor Swift, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. And then I see on, was it X? Do we call Twitter X, or are we still calling Twitter? I have no idea. But then I see that this vocal coach, Sarah, whatever her name is, Cheryl, she's a family channel on YouTube, and she's like, she's a vocal coach, right? She's like, whatever. And James Charles is in her passenger seat singing whatever, and she's usually really, really critical about the people that she has on her channel. And James Charles is singing her new song, his new song for her. And it's like, I don't care about whether or not she criticizes him. I really don't. But it's like, you did this, and you just changed the type of person you were. I don't know this lady personally. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But it's like, you were willing to leverage your integrity for a predator. You're going to promote a predator on a family channel. That's what you're going to do. It's gross. It's gross to me. And I do want to hear what you guys have to say. I know I'm getting like more heated than I should this video. This video's all over the place. But it bothers me to my core that people aren't taking this crap seriously. This man is a predator. This man has come out and said that he was so desperate that he had to talk to minors. I don't know about you, but I don't care if I was with a man for the rest of my life, or I never saw another man in the rest of my life. I am not desperate enough to speak to a minor. I don't care how down bad I am to find somebody. I will never go for a minor. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. It grosses me out, and it doesn't matter. It just like, why are we talking about this man? Why is this man getting any publicity and any praise for anything? He should be in prison. Quite frankly, he needs to be rehabilitated. It grosses me out that we let him do whatever he wants when what he did was a crime. It was a crime. And he's out here making money off of a stupid little tune that's geared towards minors. Gross. It's gross to me. I need to take a chill pill. I'm really sorry. I just don't like it. You know what I mean? It bothers me because he doesn't deserve to have this platform. Not at all. And we see this happen way too often. Then you have the people that support him, like Manny MUA. Why are we letting people like Manny MUA get away with this crap? I need to stop my camera really quickly. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I mean, you won't see it, but give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It's gross to me. And I'm really disappointed with the fact that there are so many influencers and so many people that are out there not taking issue with this. I don't care about the song. My issue is not the fact that he put a song out. My issue is that he's out here creating stuff at all as a criminal. And we let him do whatever, because for whatever reason, I feel like people infantilize James Charles. Don't. He's a grown-tailed man. He's around my age. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. He's younger than me, but it is disgusting. I just don't care. He literally sat on the Impulsive podcast and said that he wants to date somebody as close as he possibly can to 18. That's not a red flag for you? That's not enough for you to be like, hey, I should probably not have this person around me. And these influencers who just don't care enough, and they care more about the views, the clicks, the money, and all this crap, than to sit here and say, hey, I don't like this behavior. I'm gonna step back from somebody like James Charles. They're not willing to do that for a dollar, for some taco money. You guys care so much about how many views you get that you're going to change the type of person that you are. And I don't even know if I should say that, because I don't know these people personally, right? But the type of people that are at the top, the type of people like Manny MUA, like Nikita Dragon, like Nikki Tutorials, that's who I was looking for. We sit here and we're going to be sympathetic towards James Charles. That's what we're going to do as adults. We're going to have these grown-tailed people piggyback off of a predator, and it be okay. It's okay. I had to stop following so many people. Anybody that is involved with James, bye. But why? Why are you okay with that? Why do you surround yourself with those type of people? You know, you are the company that you keep. You really are. It grosses me out. It grosses me out. I don't care. I have a huge issue with people that are taking pictures with James Charles. I have a huge issue with people like Raw Beauty Christie, who sit here and they pretend that they don't know what we're talking about, that they don't know the allegations that came out with James Charles. I understand that not all of them were true, but 90% of them were true. You know what I'm saying? He admitted to it. It was not something that people just threw out there for. We had evidence. We had voicemails. And you're going to sit here and tell me that you are going to go and listen to his song just to see how it sounds? Why do you care? Why do you care? It baffles me that these people get away with so much because they have some type of cult following. Let me tell you something right now. I only have 100 at this moment right now. I have 118 subscribers. I don't know what my future is going to be like for this channel. I don't care if I'll still post videos if I have 118 subscribers 5 years from now. You know what I mean? Like I just enjoy making videos. But let me tell you something. If I were to get on some type of level to where other people were talking about me and I had this core community that really cared about me, please do me a favor and do not just back up anything that I do. Do not do that for me. Call me out on my crap. If I do something wrong, call me out on it. Do not sit here and support me and be a keyboard warrior for me. No. Call me out. Say, Talia, you're wrong for that. That is not okay. You know what I'm saying? It is gross that people just let other people get away with so much. These influencers and whatever. I would never want an audience that wasn't willing to say, Talia, you're wrong. Hey, maybe take a look at this. Maybe have a new perspective, sit down, calm down for a minute, and look at it from a different perspective. Everybody who comments, especially the people that comment on my channel regularly, I appreciate you. I love you. You know, we're right here. We're friends. You know what I mean? But I would never want any of you to sit here and just go along with whatever I did, especially if I'm committing crimes. No. Nobody on this planet deserves to be put on a pedestal like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, people need to be humbled. Absolutely. It bothers me so much that somebody like James Charles can get away with so much. It grosses me out. And people like Manny MUA, Michaela Noguera, Nikki Tutorials, Jeffree Star doesn't like James Charles, right? But like, the lot of them will sit here and support a predator openly. I don't believe people like that should have platforms. And I'm not saying that because I think that I deserve to be at the top. I'm not saying that for that reason at all. I'm saying that because I believe the people that deserve to be at the top are the people that have good morals or have morals at all. But I don't see that with a lot of these creators. I don't see that a lot in the beauty community. And I'm not talking about the beauty community as a whole. I'm talking about the beauty community, like the OGs, right? Why don't people take a stance on this? A hard stance on this? Why is Raw Beauty Christie not coming out and saying, you know what? I should have spoken up about the James Charles situation. Let me apologize to Peter Mon first and foremost for lying to him about my involvement and my knowledge about the James Charles situation, but when I talked to him and before I talked to him, and then apologize for still following James Charles and not coming out and taking any accountability for my involvement in the whole situation and acting like I didn't know. I wasn't in the place to unfollow him. I don't know why that is. Maybe I need to take a look at that. You know what I don't, it bugs me. It bugs me to my core. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I really do. I know that like I'm taking a very hard stance on this, and I get that. And I know this video got very heated, very intense. But I don't think people understand the severity of what he's done. And the fact that what he did was a crime. And that he's able to just get away with it. It makes me sick to think about the possibility of me having children one day and thinking that a grown-tailed man on social media used his platform to talk to my son or to talk to my daughter that are minors. That doesn't gross you out? You don't care? You don't care? I don't get it. I don't get that. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Maybe I'm taking things... Maybe I'm looking at it too personally. And that may be true. I take everything. I don't know if you can tell. I take everything extremely personally. And I know I shouldn't do that all the time. And I am working on that. Especially in my personal life. So, this is really just how I feel about it, honestly. But, let me know how you guys feel about it. Do I need to take a look at some things? Tell me, be honest with me, be straight up, you know? And obviously I'm doing the same with you. But, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great Super Bowl Sunday if you're watching today. If not, just take it easy. Take care of yourself. Go treat yourself to something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a burger. I don't care if it's a bar of soap. Just do something nice for yourself because you deserve it and because I love you and I can't do it for you. So, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everybody.